skincare has really always been our top content when it comes to K-beauty related stuff.
What I like about K-beauty is that it gives importance to self-care.
Filipino buyers are positive toward the local skincare products that are inspired by the Korean beauties. There is growing support to the local brands, especially now during the pandemic.
I think similar to the Everbelana philosophy, taking care of yourself need not be a luxury. It does not need to be expensive. It can be very affordable but still very effective.
Korean beauty products are very popular on Shopee. In fact, across Shopee's market in the region, Korean beauty products were the best-selling item from our KR cross-border sellers. In the Philippines, personal care and makeup are the two most in-demand categories for Korean brands.
I think the main factors are really the Filipinos' love for Korean telenovelas, the rise of K-pop fandoms, K-stans, and I think in general, it's these factors that actually contributed to the appreciation of glass skin. Prior to the glass skin trend in the Philippines, everyone actually preferred matte-looking skin. And because of Koreans, because of K-pop, K-culture, suddenly dewy skin became in.
Well, I think it's just natural for us to be interested in something new. And Korean-style content, when it was introduced to us, was exactly that. And as fellow Asians, the things that we saw in K-dramas and K-pop were relatable and innovative at the same time. So it was almost natural for us to turn to them for inspiration when we want to experiment and elevate our own looks.
According to a survey conducted by Rakuten Insight, Filipino consumers use Korean beauty products because they are more effective and yield better results than the other consumer products in the market.
It's a perfect inspiration for my clients as well. It's not too over the top and it's not too overwhelming for our audience.
So most Filipinos have always preferred effortlessness when it comes to beauty. So it wasn't really that hard for us to resonate with K-beauty, which pretty much champions the same thing. And if you know Filipinos, we really love very short and uncomplicated routines. So we mostly just have 3 steps probably. So finding out that upgrading that simple routine could help us inch closer to that coveted glass skin look, it was very inevitable that we'd want to know more about it. So when it comes to the K-beauty brands and products, I think we appreciate the variety of options and the fact that it's tailored to our needs.
Most of our looks in live shows, pre-recorded live shows here in the Philippines, such as like ASAP, concerts, and so much more. Most of the celebrities and most of my talents refer to a lot of Korean stars or K-pop stars or K-pop idols as their peg or inspiration for a lot of makeup looks. I get a lot of my inspiration for makeup in Korean stars, Korean makeup artists, from Korean hairstylists, from Korean personalities. Korean has this really good taste in terms of makeup style. It's not really over the top. It is just right in terms of glamour, sophistication, in style.
Aside from Korean-made beauty products, we see more Filipino brands creating products that are on par to the standard of the international market to meet the demand and needs of the Filipino consumers.
We actually launched quite a few brands amidst COVID year 2020, namely Ever Organic, Hello Glow, and Hailu this year. All of these are actually inspired by K-beauty. And because of the warm reception so far since our first launch last year, we've expanded to different new brands, including expansion lines into our existing brands.
For me, it's really as simple as the products resonate with a lot of Filipino people. So they need to capitalize on that and give it a Filipino spin that's still pretty much K-beauty. Because even if they're inspired by K-beauty, Filipinos do still have a natural inclination to support our own and what's accessible.